Hello everyone, Mike from LA1 here, and well, this is it. We're jumping straight to our first bit of college football gameplay in 11 years. Let's go. And I don't think I set it up, so hopefully, by the way, there's the please wait thing. Nope. I have to get ready to sign off again. Yes, we know the server's not available. By the way, loving the new Dynasty logo. So hopefully we see more of this when we get to 26, because spoiler alert, I actually do have it. Oh, we gotta create it, so you know what? Let's go. What the hell is that? Alright, here we go. I'm gonna use the default. Hopefully we get some good names out of this, so alright. Alright, Dynasty settings, let's see. Yeah, coaching and firing's on. Everything looks good. Well, we can advance it. Progression, yeah, we'll go with that, so. Yeah, here we go. Also, I forgot to mention, I forgot UMass was in here. Since the last time we saw them, they became an independent. So I've actually given this a lot of thought. And, yeesh. UAB was a 2. I think in the last 2 games it was a 1. So I've given this a lot of thought. And remember in my Cup Series video when I did my first full race, and I was kind of surprised that William Byron didn't have the Liberty paint scheme? Well, looking back at it, I am kind of glad they didn't. Because that's exactly what I'm going to do. I am picking Liberty. Interesting. So I'm going to create myself. Honestly, I'm going to pick recruiter for this one. And there we go. I'm going to create my guy and I'll be right back. All right, there we go. There we go. I picked myself. I'm going to choose myself. So I guess that's all set. Hey, I got a 1-year contract. Well, I am committed to Liberty. The next series, spoiler alert, in 26, I will be doing the traditional way I usually do things when it comes to these things. Oh, you're contracted. Oof. I mean, look at Liberty. Like, since 2004, not a losing season. That's insane. insane. I mean, 14-9 in 2014, and then, well, that's a bit of a losing season in 18, but ever since then they went to the Cure Bowl back-to-back years, made it to the bowl, and then last year 13-1. Oh, looks like I have a tough task to do. Oh boy. Committed. All right, let's take a look here. We're going to take a look. The first thing to do is look at my depth chart here. Obviously, we got Kadon Salter as my QB, along with my backups Ryan Berger and Jaden Bradford. And both these guys are red shirts. And the good news is, these guys should be back for next season, along with Nick Brown, Colin Carew, and Max Morgan. Hey, Greenville, South Carolina, Swamp Rabbits. Nice to see. Running backs. We got Quentin Cooley, Billy Lucas, James Joyner Jr., and Von Blue. Nice name, by the way. And our other, Victor Van and Caden Williams. Oh, I almost said Caleb. Fullback. Clearly, we got Austin Henderson, Billy Lucas, and James Joyner Jr. Again, same guys here. So, okay, wideouts. We got Terrion Sibley, Tyson Mobley, Dante Lee Jr., Reese Smith, Julian Gray, and Kalen Thompson. Interesting. Tight ends. We got Bentley Henshaw, hey, California native, Moore Park, Austin Henderson, Jacob Jenkins. Okay. Interesting to say the least. I'm actually okay. Red shirts. Okay, we gotta deal with some of these. And I think the first one I want to do is, obviously, wait, this is defensive coordinator. I can't redshirt. Oh, wait. Yes, I can. Yes, I can, actually. Okay. Yeah, we're going to redshirt him. Got to protect Lucas here, so there's that. Of course, we got XB, yada yada. Okay, preseason top 25. And SC's, we're going to keep checking that. Also, we got the coaches poll, which I'm almost certain that was not in 14 on that one. So I'm curious to see about that one going forward. All right, let's take a look here. Okay, obviously Tyler Shum, we need him. We're gonna target him. Let's see, we got, okay. Okay, Kenyon Mullins, we need to get him. Nick Green, target him. Charles Beaver, just in case. And let's see. Osbury, we're going to get him. And Bullock, so that's what we're going to cover for right now. There we go. Ow. We're going to look at top stories here before we actually take a look here. So we got the Heisman watch. You got, okay, we got Ollie, Sadur Sanders, Quinton Andre, Travis Hunter, and Carson Beck. Carson Beck, oh, jeez. Yeah, none of these guys that look exactly like their real-life counterparts. Code skills, let's see, how many do we have? Okay, we don't have anything at the moment, so all that good stuff. Anyway, schedules, let's take a look here. We got our first matchup against an FCC East school, the Astronauts. Glad that we brought back the FCC thing here. Next up, we got our first conference matchup against the Aggies of New Mexico State, then UTEP, then East Carolina. Then we got Kid Brewer Stadium at I just noticed the name of the stadium. It's Williams. Boy, I can't get away from the F1 connections, can I? Then we got Appalachian State, then FIU, then we have our bye. Then we got Kennesaw State, Jacksonville State, Middle Tennessee, UMass, Western Kentucky, Sam Houston State, then it's Army Navy week, and then the conference championship. Whew, should be an interesting challenge going forward here. So why don't we say we will start to advance? And then we're going to wrap things up here because honestly, I got to figure out, and I say, ooh, okay. Let's see. Pro potential is Williams, so we're going to go with that. Oh, we got a bye. Okay. All right, so the next, I forgot we had a bye. So, yeah, we're not going to see gameplay for a little bit. And as we used to say, schools. Let's see. Okay, so there we go. We'll take a look at that later. And next episode, we're heading to Williams Stadium to take on FCC East. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.